Welcome to News 12 at this special election night edition of News 12 at 10. I'm Brenda Teal.
I'm Jeff Eliasoff. The Oklahoma primary elections were held today with lots of choices on the ballot across southern Oklahoma, including 6 local sheriff seats.
So we begin in Carter County, where Sheriff Chris Bryant is being challenged tonight by fellow Republican DJ Long. Now, Bryant has been Carter County Sheriff since 2017. Long currently serves as an Ardmore police officer. No Democrats in this race, so whoever wins tonight's primary is the sheriff-elect. And you can see here, this one ends in a dead tie. Our Aaron Pillay has been covering this race and joins us live from Ardmore. Aaron?
Hey, Jeff and Brenda. After more than 5,000 ballots were cast in this race, it ended in a dead tie. Now, we have been in contact with local and state election officials, but at this time, there's not a clear answer on where we go from here. The Carter County Elections Office did tell us that they are doing research and looking at 5 provisional ballots that could swing the race. Now, I spoke to both candidates on this unusual outcome.
Well, I just want to say, first, it's been a pleasure, and I look forward to serving another 4 years as your Carter County Sheriff, and we'll get all this worked out and move on, get back to business, and I appreciate everybody's support.
Well, I wouldn't say that I expected it, but I knew that it was going to, had a high probability of being very close, and so here we are, and we're looking at most likely a runoff in August, and so we'll continue to do what we've been doing until we get to August, in hopes that those voters in August, we have a higher percentage of the voter participation, and then we'll win this thing and go on.
Again, we are still unsure of where we go from here. Carter County Elections tells us they hope to have an answer by the morning. Jeff and Brenda, we will keep you posted. Live in Ardmore, Aaron Pillay, News 12.
That is a wild one. All right, over to Marshall County now. Another sheriff trying to hang on to his badge for another term. Donald Yao, the incumbent, his primary challenger tonight, former Carter County Sheriff and Ardmore Police Chief Ken Grace. And here you see Yao wins the primary election. He now faces former Marshall County Sheriff Danny Cryer in November, who is running as an independent. Our Garrett Stringfellow is standing by with tonight's winner.
Yeah, guys, I'm here in Medill with Marshall County Sheriff Donald Yao. Mr. Yao, the votes are in. You've been nominated for the Republican seat for another time for the Marshall County Sheriff. Just kind of tell me how you're feeling right now.
Honestly, I'm feeling very humbled by our county. They showed up and voted, and very much appreciated. It's just humbling to get to serve, and still feel called to do this. And I'll tell you now, I could not do it without the strong crew that we put together. Very much appreciative.
Gotcha. And then, having, obviously you're the incumbent, you're the current Marshall County Sheriff, going into the general election in November, what is your message to the people, and what are you going to be working on?
We're going to continue to progress with the growth of our county, and I would ask that, citizens look and pay attention to that growth and look at what their sheriff's office is doing to match that growth. And we're going to continue to build on the team that we have to match that, and we're going to continue to serve. That's what we're called to do, and that's what we're going to do.
Gotcha. Appreciate you, Sheriff. Yeah, congratulations.
You.
All right, well, you heard it here first. The votes are in. Marshall County Sheriff Donald Yao, re-elected for that Republican nomination. He will face independent Danny Cryer in the general election in November. From Medill, Garrett Stringfellow, News 12.
Well, to Love County now, Sheriff Andy Cumberledge was appointed sheriff 2 years ago when Sheriff Marty Grisham passed away. But tonight, he's looking to keep his seat against Republican challenger David Lemons, and he has done just that. No Democrats in this race, so Cumberledge is the sheriff-elect.
To Atoka County now, where there's a new sheriff in town, in Warren County tonight. Cody Simpson unseats Sheriff Tony Head and avoids a runoff. No Democrats in this one, so Simpson is your sheriff-elect. Our Olivia Thompson is standing by with Atoka County's next sheriff.
I'm here with Cody Simpson, the newly elected Atoka County Sheriff. Tell me, Cody, how you're feeling now that all is said and done with elections and you have your family here with you.
Well, I'm absolutely humbled. I'm shocked, and I'm really excited.
Awesome. Can you tell me what your first order of business may be when you're in the sheriff's office?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got to get in there. We've got to work our tails off. We're going to work on the policy and the management system. We're going to get in there and put these criminals to bed where they belong.
Yes, many plans ahead for Cody. And lastly, do you have a message to the voters or anyone that came out to support you?
Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, my family. They were right beside me the whole time, and I couldn't have done it without them. And then for those that really went out for me and supported me, then I say thank you. I couldn't have done it without them either. And then for those that showed up and voted, they made a difference.
Awesome. So you heard it from your county sheriff. Your vote does matter. Spirits are high here with the Simpson family, and that's all for me. Back to you in the studio.
Those kiddos looking very proudly at their papa. Another Texoma sheriff trying to hang on to his badge tonight in Pushmataha County. Sheriff B.J. Hedgecock being challenged by J. Elvin Roberts. No Democrats in this one, so B.J. Hedgecock will remain Pushmataha County Sheriff. Talea Munson is standing by with tonight's winner.
I'm here with Pushmataha County Sheriff-elect B.J. Hedgecock. So, B.J., how are you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm glad that the people let me have 4 more years. You know, this will be my 3rd term.
Yeah, so what's your first order of business now that you're staying in office once again?
We'll continue as we're going. We'll continue with getting money and grants and try to grow the department, make it larger.
Yeah, and what do you want to say to your supporters and voters out there?
I appreciate everybody that voted, everybody that come out and helped me, and all the texts and the support I've got today, and I really graciously appreciate it.
Perfect. Okay, well, there you have it. Once again, Hedgecock will be the Pushmataha County Sheriff. And Antlers, Talea Munson, News 12.
One more sheriff's race to tell you about in southeastern Oklahoma tonight. McCurtain County Sheriff Kevin Clardy made national news when a recording leaked of county officials discussing killing a local newspaper reporter and hanging black people. Clardy survived the scandal with his job, but tonight he faced 2 challengers in the Republican primary and came in dead last. As you can see, Bruce Shuri did not manage to get enough votes for a majority and will face Jason Ricketts in the runoff election come August 27th. Whoever wins the runoff faces Democrat Steve McKee in November.
Welcome back. A handful of Oklahoma legislature races to tell you about this evening, starting with who represents Ardmore in the Oklahoma House. Now, Republican Tammy Townley has served the District 48 represent since 2018. Now, her lone challenger, also a Republican, that's April Brown. And you can see here that Townley is the winner tonight. She's standing by. We're standing by now with our Caroline Cluis-Fletcher.
Hey guys, the results are in, and once again, Tammy Townley has won the District 48 state representative. Tammy, how are you feeling right now?
Fantastic, very victorious and very happy.
Yeah, absolutely. How does it feel to know the voters still believe in you and are trusting you with their money and their confidence?
Well, we're pretty excited that we ran a clean race. We're very happy that the voters believed in me once again, and we're looking to get to work, get to business.
Now, you said you're going to be focusing on economic development for this next 4 years. Tell me about that.
Well, you know, our district has been hit a little bit hard, and so we want to focus on getting back to work and getting this district up and running again.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the voters who supported you?
Thank you for your confidence once again, and we're so proud of the race that we ran, and we want to always know that we have an open door policy for you.
Thanks so much for being with us tonight. Reporting from Ardmore, Caroline Cluis-Fletcher, News 12.
All right, thank you, Caroline. Also in the Oklahoma House, Republican Ronnie Johns of Ada seeking re-election tonight. His only challenger, Robert Birch, in tonight's primary. Here you see that Johns wins another seat representing House District 25.
Let's move now to State House District 22. That race there includes Atoka, Cole, Johnston, and Murray counties. House Speaker Charles McCall has reached his term limit. 2 Republicans filed to fill the seat, Ryan Eves and Troy Golden. And here you see Eves takes the seat tonight.
And in the Oklahoma Senate, incumbent Senator Greg McCourtney. This is quite a race. He's from Ada, facing a challenger from his party tonight, Republican Jonathan Wingard. McCourtney was voted to serve as the next leader of the Oklahoma Senate when Senate Pro Tem Greg Treat terms out of office in November. But complications, the incumbent has been unseated by Jonathan Wingard tonight.